Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the best point guards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM here on this tier list. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's get into the list. So we'll start with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, first card on the list. I think he is A tier still. Don't think he's S tier anymore. He's not unbelievable defensively nor as a shot creator, but as an overall card, he is still very, very good. Still does deserve an A tier spot. Still, I think one of the better dark matter point guards, even if he's not the best. Del Curry's not atrocious, but I don't think he's top tier. He's 6'5", and he's a good defender, or a great shooter and a decent shot creator, but he's not elite defensively nor as a slasher. Not a bad card, but also not an amazing one, in my personal opinion. I think C tier, honestly, on a list this loaded. MJ's obviously S tier, top 2 PG in the game, has an argument as number 1, I think, if you wanted to make it. Extremely, extremely good. Great jump shot, great slasher, great defender, great fade, really great everything. He's just a stud. Zach LaVine is either A or B. I really think it is pretty opinion based which of those two tiers you want to put him on. He is not awesome as a shot creator, and he also, in all honesty, does not have elite level defense, and he doesn't have a great fade either, but he's an elite slasher with a great jump shot, and people do like his card. I am not as high on him as most people are, and I think he might get moved down to the B tier, but for now I will leave him as an A tier card. That is what I will say. Austin Reeves, I think, is B tier. Darius Garland dribble style is nice, jumper's good. He's not an insane card, but he is a good card, and I do like what he provides at the point guard position. He's not horrible defensively. He's a little undersized, but not too bad at 6'5". I mean, there's cards gonna be higher on the tier, higher on this list that are shorter than Zach and then Austin Reeves is. So I like him. I think he's a good card. I don't think he's an unbelievable card, but definitely pretty solid. Cade Cunningham, I think at this point he's high C. The size and defense that he provides is nice, but he's not this elite level lockdown defender. He's just not an awful defender. I do think the size, he plays bigger than 6'6". His player build's nice, but a jumper's good. Movement's limited though. I mean, Trey Escape's good, but he doesn't have a good hezzy. He doesn't have a great dribble style. He certainly doesn't have a good fade. He can't fade to either side. I don't love the card. James Harden's C tier as well to me. He just doesn't provide enough when it comes to shot creation ability to overcome not being an elite defender. He's like a worse LaVine, is my honest opinion about Harden. I don't love the card personally. I do think D-Book might be low S tier, but he has to be S nonetheless. I mean, it's Devin Booker and it's 100 overall. His jumper's incredible. His fade is incredible. He's got Garland dribble style. He's got now 99 stats and badges. The one thing that he does not have is elite level SIGs besides the dribble style. Like his escape and his behind the back honestly are not that great, and I think that matters, but he's still S tier. Luka, we have 38, I believe, cards on this list, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% certain that Luka does deserve to be on this list, to be completely honest. I mean, or deserve to be S tier, I should say. He's my favorite player in the league, but if I'm only putting, let's say, 6 guys in S tier, I don't think he's... I'm going A tier for Luka. I understand he's 100 overall. He doesn't have the SIGs. He doesn't have a fade. He's got a great release, great stats and badges, great defense, but he does not have enough when it comes to releasing SIGs at this point in the game for me personally to put him higher than the A tier. That's just my opinion. Magic is also A tier, incredible defender. Defensive or offensively, his lack of a great jump shot is a limiter for sure. His SIGs besides Garland dribble style aren't great, but the Garland dribble style with his size does still make him an extremely useful card. And obviously defensively, he's a stud as well. So he's A tier. I like Gary Payton more than I do LaVine. LaVine's getting moved down to B tier. I'm not gonna lie. Gary Payton's just a much better defender than LaVine. His jumper's better than LaVine's too. LaVine's better slasher, sure, and he's an inch taller, but it's not enough of a gap. I just don't love that LaVine card, and I actually do think Gary Payton's pretty good. I think he's got to be A tier still with a really good jump shot. Kirk Heinrich is an awesome budget card. He doesn't have like incredible slashing ability, but he's got a very nice jump shot. He's good defensively. Looks like he's got pretty solid movement as well. Like he's a solid card. Jalen Green towards the bottom, honestly. We have a few D tier guys in this list. I don't think Jalen Green's D tier. He's got decent movement. He's got a nice release, but he's not an elite level slasher. He's not an elite level, or he has a good slasher, sorry, but he's not an elite movement guy. He's not an elite defender. He doesn't have incredible size. He's just kind of okay. I don't think he's bad by any means, but I don't think he's best of the best either at this point in the game personally. Just my opinion. LaMelo, low B, defense is there. but unfortunately the jump shot is just inconsistent, and he doesn't have much at all when it comes to actual real shot creation. So is he a terrible card? No. Is he one of my favorites at the point guard position? Also no. Oscar Robertson, low S, and I'm not sure he's going to keep an S tier spot. I think it is very debatable in all honesty as to whether or not we think he's an S tier guy or not. I think he's a good card. I think shot creation wise he's got a bit anyway, but he's certainly not special when it comes to shot creation, and his jumper isn't awesome. That's the biggest thing. The SIGs are good. It's the jump shot that's like a little bit inconsistent. It's not a bad jump shot, it's just not super fast, and he's only 6'5". Look, I like the card. I think he's probably S, but he's not like definitively S. Like Jason Kidd is definitively S. I like him better than Booker and Oscar. He is an awesome card, incredible jump shot, actually has pretty good movement, plays his butt off defensively. I love Jason Kidd's card. He's really, really good. J.R. Smith, not a fan. C tier, and certainly not higher than that to me. Don't love the card. I know he's got decent size. I know he's a great slasher. I don't love his jump shot. I certainly don't love his movement. I don't think defensively he's anything special. He is not a bad card, but he is also not a great one at this point in the year by any means. Derrick Rose is just too small with a jumper that's pretty mediocre. I don't like him very much. I think he's D tier. Alex Caruso is high B. I really like that card defensively. He's a great slasher. He's got a really nice release. Probably the best pure budget point guard in the game, or at least one of the top 2 or so. Really good card. Lonzo still is A tier to me. The defense is absolutely there at an extremely high level. Even if you don't love the offensive scoring ability, his jumper's nice too, and it's hard to argue with the jump shot being nice as well. I think as a whole, he's a very, very good card, and I personally would have him at the A tier still. I really like him. Manu Ginobili, I think he's S tier. I love this card. He's actually really good defensively. He's got half challenger, half glove, half pick dodger, half on-ball menace, half a movable enforcer to go with an absolutely elite level jump shot. Great slashing ability. Movement is good too. He is the perfect like mid value. He's 100-ish thousand MT. He's not extremely expensive, but he's also not the cheapest card in the game or anything like that either. He's just really, really good, to be totally honest. He is one of the best. He's the best value point guard in the game for his price. That's for sure. DeJounte Murray, B. He's not bad defensively. He's got a really decent release. Curry escape's nice. I'm not gonna say he's insane, but I think I'd take him over the C tier guys personally. Just my opinion. It's close. It's a debate, but I think I like DeJounte enough to not have him in the C tier. S tier for SGA. In my personal opinion, SGA is the best point guard in the game. I think it's debatable, but I think SGA is the best. Love that card. His jumper's amazing. Francis Siza, elite fade. Great slasher, great defense. He's so good. Russ is D tier, obviously. I don't think that needs much explaining, to be honest. His jumper's bad and he's undersized. And like, I love Russ. I like him as a player. I've liked his cards in my team in the past. This year, not really. At least not this card. His Diamond Season 1 was great, but at this point in the year, it's a no-go for Russell Westbrook. Also, Tyrese Halliburton, same story. Like, the honest truth about Halliburton is he just quite simply does not have a good enough jump shot. It's not good enough. Damian Lillard, great release. That's about it. He's not exceptional defensively. He doesn't have great SIGs either. 2K didn't change his SIGs, which I did not understand. I don't think he's very good. Dyson Daniels, same tier as Alex Caruso. I think it's very debatable between the two of them as to who is actually the best of the budget point guards in my team. Dyson is a great card, and he absolutely deserves to be a top tier card on this list, or not a top tier budget card, at least on this list, even if he's not actually a top tier card, which obviously he's not actually a top tier card. But I totally think he's B tier deserving, 100%. Anthony Edwards, my personal opinion about this card is probably an unpopular one. Well, I don't know how unpopular it is. He's not special at all to me. He's not bad, but I don't have him higher than A tier. I don't think his jumper's that good. I don't think his movement's insane, although it is pretty good. I don't think his fade is that. I just think he's pretty mid. I don't think 2K souped this card up nearly as well as they probably should have, in my personal opinion, at least. Him and Jason Tatum this past Friday, 2K did not soup those cards up the way they probably should have, in my opinion, and I don't think Ant is higher than A tier. No way. John Wall, B tier, great slasher, good fast jump shot, little bit of movement. He does have Darius Garland dribble style, which is nice, but I'm not going to sit here and act like he's like the best shot creator in the world, because he's definitely not. If he was a little bit better SIGs wise and his jumper was a little bit more consistent, he would absolutely be higher than the B tier. But for me personally, at this point in the year, he's not Gary Payton level as another short point guard. He's certainly not Jason Kidd level. Steph, By the way, I have too many B tiers. I'm moving DeJounte down, and we might have to move somebody else down too. Steph's B tier just because of him being 100 overall. He's an elite slasher. He's a very obviously elite shooter. He's good defensively. Like him being 100 overall and having that 99 interior and all that type of stuff, and his jumper's fast too. He's a good card, like a legitimately good card. I don't think people give Steph enough credit for being solid. Is he insane? No. Is he good enough to be B tier? Yes. Stephon Castle is not quite S tier because his jumper is not amazing, but he's got good movement, a great fade, and great defense. He is not far off of S tier, probably the highest card in A tier. Big fan of him. Oladipo, a little bit undersized. Jumper's not bad, but he's not huge. He doesn't have elite level shot creation. He's probably C tier. I don't think he's special. Juan Dixon, I'm sorry, fun card to use, but his player build is so small. He's a fun scorer, a shot creator, but his player build's an issue. It just is. I'm sorry. I unfortunately think that I have to put I think I have to put Juan Dixon in the C tier. Penny's S. He is. Darius Garland dribble style, good jump shot, great slasher, Curry escape. Can't argue with that. You know what I mean? I don't think he's the best card in the game at the point guard position, but he's a top 5 PG. He's very good, and he does deserve to be in the A tier. Jeremy Lin, B tier. I like this card. He's got okay-ish size. He's undersized, yes, but he's not horribly undersized. His jumper's money. He's got Curry escape. He's legitimately good. He deserves to be B tier for sure. He's not A tier, but I think he's B. Bronny's jumper's terrible. He's also not that elite in really any specific area. He doesn't have elite size. I don't like him. Chris Paul's 6 foot tall. No. And then Malcolm Brogdon doesn't have an elite level jumper. Just overall is not an elite level overall card. So those 3 guys, 3 straight D tier stand off the list. Not as exciting for sure. But this is the list. In my opinion, pretty darn well rounded, pretty solid overall list. Let me know what y'all think of the list in the comment section down below, what you would change. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.